Good morning, you guys. This is Lotuzflowerbomb with Lotus's Imperium of Love, Light, and Healing. And I come to you guys this morning with some coffee and some romantic expressions, healing messages. Originally, this was just going to be a general healing message, which is either message I give you, it's always going to be something healing, something to help you move on your move forward or on your journey. Good morning, Cicero. Love, light, healing, and blessings to you and your family, love. Thank you for joining me this morning. I know it's kind of early, but I was up and I got up happy, very, 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 extremely happy this morning. And I kept hearing the song. So while I was getting ready to do the live, so I was like, okay, so this is going to be a love message this morning. So, again, well, first, let me start off by saying, thanks to all the new subscribers, all the new supporters, as well as my old supporters, my old subscribers, all of y'all, my family. I love each and every one of y'all. And I send love, light, healing, and blessings to everyone in your family. Good morning, sis, Jupiter Rising. Love, light, healing, and blessings to you and your family, love. Thanks for joining us. We send love to you and your family, and thanks for joining us. I've cleared the room. Mercury retrograde, so y'all know my moon is in a Mercury sign. So I think that's kind of why I got a lot of energy this morning. My voice is still kind of shaky. That's why I've been putting the lives off, but we're going to try to get one this morning. Thank you, Ro, and thank you, Sister Jupiter Rising. But also, don't you guys forget to subscribe to my other channel, Lotus's Imperium of Love, Light, and Healing. I'm going to be doing some new things over there. I'm going to be doing some things to build a stronger foundation in our family units. And this is going to include love messages, messages for the family, things that we need to focus on or look, be aware of during the week involving our families, our children, the people who we come in contact with, things like that. I also will be doing baby messages, spirit baby messages over there. Messages geared towards family. But it's going to be a lot of things. But again, I thank everyone for joining me on this live. I thank everyone for watching my videos and all the love and support. If you would like to leave a flower bomb offering, my cash app is Lotus's Imperium, LOTUZSEMPORIUM. Again, I love you guys. Now I'm going to start out. I looked up the song, the channel song. And this channel song was released August 22nd, 1967. So something could be significant about last August or this August. Someone's birthday could be on August 22nd. Someone's anniversary could be on August 27th. Well, I said 27th, so August 27th and August 22nd is going to be very significant. This song was sampled by two other artists that I have written down, D'Angelo and Erykah Badu, who released the version of the song on the High School High soundtrack in 1996, and also on the 1999 tribute album to Marvin Gaye. Another artist, John Mathis and Denise Williams. I love Denise Williams. She also sings Silly. So someone could be born around the 60s, possibly the 70s. Could also be the 80s, I'm hearing. Someone could be high school sweethearts. This could be a love relationship that's being renewed. You guys could have been in love in high school and you're reigniting now after years. So this could be a reconciliation. Good morning, Sis Lisa. Love, light, healing, and blessings to you and your family, love. Thanks for joining us. Someone could be spiritual in this relationship, and another party could be religious. So it could be some differences. Someone could also be celebrating an anniversary, I hear. Someone could want to propose to someone as well. Someone could want to renew their vows. And not necessarily renew their vows, but someone could want to show someone how much they appreciate them because they may have been neglecting the other party. So they want to come in and show someone that they really do care and they're not playing games. But this is loving energy. This is loving energy, yeah. Let's see what kind of messages come out. Let's see. In the name of the Most High God, we come to you today with pure hearts and pure intentions. I ask that you bless this room. I ask that you block all portals from all prying eyes, prying energy. I ask that you banish and dispel any negative energy, low vibrational energy from these messages and from surrounding me and my collective. Most High God, I pray protection over everyone who comes across this live or is in the chat, all of my supporters, and my family who have my best and highest intentions in mind at all times. Father God, we ask that you block out any karmic, low vibrational energies from coming to this live, to disrupt this live in any way. Any negative energy being directed towards us or this live will be banished immediately, and it will be handled by the Most High God, Yahweh. In the name of the Most High God, I know that all these things are done. Amen. Let's see. Ooh, that flew out. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Healing family issues at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else we got. Oh, give your relationship a chance. I'll get one more card. Well, three came out, but we're going to take them anyway because they want to come out. We have romantic feelings, passion, and heart-to-heart conversation. Yes, just the energy that I was picking up. And at the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. So this could be a partnership where there has been some ups and downs and challenges, and we know with any relationship, and I'm gonna put them in front of me so that I can channel the energy. Someone is very nervous. Someone could be nervous to express their feelings to someone because they might have been wearing a mask and I heard a beep. Someone could be wearing a false mask. They may not have been expressing their feelings. Like I said, there could be some religious differences. One could be religious, one could be spiritual. I'm hearing someone in this relationship could have suffered from abandonment issues from childhood. Both parties could have been going through that. could have been suffering with this particular issue. So they could have been kind of pulling away from one another. Someone has butterflies in their stomach, thinking about one of the parties. Or it could be both parties. They're wondering what they need to do to move forward, especially this masculine energy. Because he knows that when the feminine energy was trying to give him love, attention, and affection, because I'm hearing the Rihanna and Future song, Love. Trying to see what verse they highlighting. I hear you, the verse, you've been stingy with your time, baby. So this person either was working or focusing on other things. But the feminine energy, she was trying to express herself and be there for him, but he wasn't feeling it. He was distracted. He could have been distracted by family issues. But he is in regret. He regrets being more focused on the things going on around him and losing the point of the reason why this relationship was started or why they fell in love with one another in the beginning, which this could be two separate stories. Well, it's more than two. It's a couple of stories trying to come out. Let's see what else we got. We have abundance. We have not enough. So he could have made this feminine energy feel like she wasn't enough. So now he wants to come in and let her know. Yep, see, my phone just went off. So he wants to come in and let her know that she is enough. Because this feminine energy has been pouring more into herself. And by pouring more into yourself and raising your vibration, you're calling in the love that you want. That's why we date ourselves when we're single. That's why we do self-care rituals like taking spiritual baths, bubble baths, enjoying a glass of wine, whatever you need to relax and show yourself self-love. That calls in and puts you on the vibration of the love that you're trying to call in. Heart with a key. He wants to let her know that he is the key to her heart and she is the key to his heart. My phone went off again. Hammer. He knows that he's been sabotaging things, but he doesn't want to sabotage things. He could have also had problems with self-esteem or feeling as though he wasn't enough, but he was feeling this way subconsciously. So he was doing things unsubconsciously, sabotaging, like self-sabotaging. He was self-sabotaging without realizing what he was doing. He could have been focused on finances and work and business. But now he wants to come in because he wants this relationship to evolve. He doesn't want to be in separation from this feminine energy anymore. He wants to take off those rose-colored glasses. And he wants to focus on her like she focuses on herself. He wants to come in with stability and balance. And let go of these karmic relationships. He has been going through a transformation. Both energies have been going through a transformation and learning from one another without even realizing it. They also didn't realize that even though they were triggering each other, They were teaching each other lessons along the way. They were teaching each other how to love on themselves more. Another issue I'm seeing, these two energies could have been so focused on the distractions and everything around them that they didn't have time for one another. They didn't get the chance to see what this relationship could really be. I'm also hearing focus. So both parties are coming to the realization that they need to focus on each other instead of focusing on distractions and all the things going on around them. There could be jealousy. I'm getting cold, and I'm hearing Rick James' song Cold Blooded. So it's definitely some energies around who are jealous of this relationship. They're jealous of what this relationship could be. And even if this not a relationship now, this could be a relationship that's coming into someone. Or this could be something that happened in the past. Someone could want to wait up. Well, someone could want to wait up for you or want you to wait up for them. There's also, like I said, jealous energy, narcissistic energy. These could be exes of both parties who could be jealous now because they see that these two parties have moved on. This relationship is going to bring in balance. It's going to change. It's going to change the vibration of the planet. It really is. With this abundance card and this palm tree stability card and this rebuilding card. I'm going to go to this other deck because I hear my voice about to start cracking. Grand rising and peace and blessings, bruh, Maybach. Love, light, healing, and blessings to you and your family, love. And thank you for joining me for this live this morning. This is a sacred union, like I said, and this union is protected. In case I didn't say that, it is protected. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So these parties are learning that their relationship is sacred and they have to protect it. The Most High God is also heavily protecting this relationship. But he wanted these two parties to learn lessons on their own before they came together. So that could have been why the relationship was kind of, the two parties were pulling away from one another instead of coming together. Let's see what else. Two more. Thank you. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So both parties knew, especially this masculine energy. He knew he was in love with this feminine energy, whether he told her or not. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Yes, the Most High God wanted them to be strong and whole as individuals before they even came together and formed a union or a relationship. When you're able to be friends first, you build the relationship. I'll say it like this. The relationship, excuse me if y'all hear some rattling. I had to take something off my head. I had a cap on my head for a hot oil treatment. But in order for a relationship to be successful, we have to build it on a stable foundation. If a well, not just relationships, but anything, even when we think about building a house, you have to build a strong foundation first. If you do not build a strong foundation first, it is going to fall. These kind of relationships, you also have to be open. You have to communicate. You have to only base your relationship on your relationship. You cannot, you can get advice from others, but you have to use discernment because this relationship is not like any other relationship. So, what might work for your friends, your parents, the people around you, those things not going to work in this relationship. In this relationship, the Most High God has to be put first at all times. At all times, because this relationship, both parties have to keep this union, this relationship protected. Because there's always going to be distractions. Just like these two exes in the background, they're never going to give up. They're always going to be in the background to try to sabotage. You also have to build trust. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So once you accept and trust in the Most High God and your intuition, and stop listening to outside parties and make your own decision, this relationship is going to flourish. But you have to trust. You have to trust in yourself. You have to be able to trust in your partner. And most importantly, you have to be able to trust in the Most High God. Trust that anything that He told you was going to happen in this relationship is going to happen. You also have to have trust in your partner. Understand and believe that no one can tell me anything about my partner. Use discernment. Listen to your inner voice. Yes, you can get advice from people around you, but do not let that be the reason why you make decisions in your relationship. You have to go to the Most High God or whoever you subscribe to. But over here, I subscribe to the Most High God. So that's who we're going to acknowledge. Ancestors are also protecting this relationship. And the way it's being protected, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of funny to me because there are deceased feminine ancestors of this divine masculine that are watching over the feminine energy. And then there are male deceased ancestors of the feminine energy who are watching over the masculine energy. So they're kind of like coaching this couple. The feminine ancestors are coaching the feminine energy, kind of like in her head, getting her together. It's kind of cool. I can't quite explain it, but the way they telling me is cool. I'm gonna get one more card, and then let me see what other romance cards do I have that I can pull. I'll close it out with a couple of scriptures, and I'll do it like this. Okay, surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and we will work. Excuse me. Let go, and all will work out. Cool. I'm gonna pull one card from my intimacy deck. It's not It's not like the after hours deck. Good morning, Grand Rising, Big Sis, Foxy. Love, light, healing, and blessings to you and your family. Love. Thank you for joining me this morning. But this is the deck is called Love is in Bloom. But this gives the couples. This could be a conversation starter or something to talk about over dinner, because we did see this heart-to-heart conversation. So let's see. Spirit, Most High God, give us one card to initiate this heart-to-heart conversation. Thank you. And I did see this card. Something could be significant about the name Crystal. Someone could be wearing a crystal. You could need to get some crystals. Thanks, Big Sis Foxy. We appreciate it, love. Okay. If you had a crystal ball that could tell you anything at all about your life that you don't know, what will you ask it to tell you? So, this heart-to-heart conversation. And I did say that someone needs to go back and understand. If this is a couple trying to rekindle something, go back and see what you guys fell in love for in the beginning. Why did you guys fall in love? Why are you two in each other's lives? Why you feel the way you feel about the other party? What makes them special? What made you choose them out of any other person you've ever messed with or dealt with? What made you realize that they were the one? Things like that. When we've been in relationships for an extended period of time, just like I said, with all these distractions, and it's just life period, because we're on a human experience. So not only are we dealing with our love lives, like I said, we're dealing with family situations, our children, our careers, our finances, things like that. We're focused on all those things, not because we want to sometimes, but because they are there. And it's easier to focus on things and I snap my fingers, because when you're on a routine, when you're complacent, and we shouldn't stay complacent, especially in relationships. Never get too comfortable doing the same thing. Branch out, communicate, try new things together. That's how you build a stronger foundation in a relationship. You grow with one another. You build a friendship, just like I was talking about, that building a stable foundation. Go back to understanding each other. What's the other party's favorite color? What things brings out the light in the other person? What makes them smile? What makes them light up? What you do for them how can I say this? Both of you guys have to focus on things to help y'all be stronger for one another, stronger for each other, stronger for the children if you have children or if you're trying to have children with this party. But communication is always important. And I'm about to go on a tangent, so I'm going to get, what cards did I say? I'm going to pull some angel answers. I'm going to do 3 of those. And then I am going to pull some affirmations or either scriptures. I don't know which one is going to come out. But I'm going to pull maybe 1 or 2. I don't know yet. Spirit leads me to pull at this time. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have, like I said, communicate clearly, success, let go, and get more information. So as we see, everything is matching up. And again, at the bottom of this deck, I am my own star player. So you have to be you have to be whole within yourself first, just like we talked about at the beginning of the message. Something could be significant about Psalm 91. Good morning, sis. Kiana, love, light, healing, and blessings to you and your family, love. Thank you for joining me this morning. Make sure you go back to the beginning of the message. There is some messages in here for you. I love myself unconditionally. So we want to raise our vibrations. Remember, we talked about that. We want to make ourselves whole and raise our vibrations so we can bring in those things on the vibration of love, which is the highest vibration next to the Most High God, because we know the Most High God is the highest vibration, but love. Let's see what else. Deuteronomy 31:6. And I didn't write that one out. And that's funny because I wrote all the other ones out. And it says, don't let anyone. And remember, I said, and I'm going to leave this out because remember, I said that early, don't allow outside influences to ruin your relationship. And this is a message for both parties. This is not just one party, but both parties, because both parties was doing it subconsciously without realizing. I am gifted. So you want to speak these affirmations at least 3 times, or however you do your affirmations. But you speak them 3 times and speak them throughout the day. Also, always pray throughout the day. Always keep the Most High God in your life all day, every minute of the day. Always call on his name. I dictate where I am going in life. So y'all dictate where this relationship is going to go. This relationship and where it's going to go and what it can be is dependent on both of you guys doing y'all work and learning these lessons. And the final card, I am at peace with myself. And also, I am capable of great things in my life. Again, this is Lotuzflowerbomb with Lotus's Imperium of love, light, and healing. And I would like to thank you guys for joining me for the sentimental expression. Well, romantic. It was supposed to be a sentimental expression, which is the healing messages, but well, the general collective healing message. But this, they still, they're still talking. There's a masculine deceased loved one. This is a male energy. He could wear glasses. He could have short hair. He could have been a military vet. And not, he doesn't necessarily have to be a military vet, but he could just be somebody who has an authoritative energy. This could be an emperor energy. Someone's birthday could be an Aries season. But they want you to focus more on your spirituality. Nurture your mind, body, spirit, and soul. It's okay. They're saying it's okay. Somebody needs to meditate more. This masculine energy also could have been in the church. And we did talk about religious factors at the beginning of the message. This could be someone's name, excuse me, Theodis, Thomas, Timmy. I'm actually hearing Timmy Turner. You know, that's the guy from Timmy Turner, The Fairly Odd Parents. So this could be a godparent. They could have liked to watch The Fairly Odd Parents. I also heard Jimmy Neutron. So they could have liked to watch Jimmy Neutron. This could be someone who used to watch over you, or babysit you. But he's smiling. And he's very proud of you. I'm also hearing the name Lily, Fonda, Farrah. I heard Robert, Neil, Mary, Susan, Sally, Sam, Susanna, Sokolov, Bailey, Benny, Bennett, Baron, Betsy, Bellamy, Brian, Ben. Oh, they going with the names. I probably shouldn't open that can. Someone could like owls. Someone's name could be Oliver. Someone could like the movie Oliver and Company. Olivia, Ariel, Arrington, Ellington, Ellis. I heard something about menace, so someone could be a menace. Someone's name could be Dennis. Someone could have been called when they were little Dennis the Menace because they were so bad. I see a little boy with a slingshot shooting at birds. Forgive me to the animal activists. But that's what I saw. If you like birds, it's not, I'm not saying that to be funny, but that's just what I'm seeing. What else? Something could be significant about rainbows. Someone could want to take you somewhere because I'm hearing let's take a flight. Someone could want to go to Dubai, or someone could be from Dubai. Someone could be from Australia. So this could be a long distance relationship. Someone could be from Jamaica. Someone could be from Quebec. Someone could be from Ireland, Pakistan, I'm hearing. And I'm channeling you guys. They want me to channel a little bit, so I'm going to channel. Someone, there is something significant about a black Bible. This is a black Bible with either red around the outline of the pages. I'm also seeing a red string hanging from the Bible, and the Bible is opening up. And I don't know if this is a scripture. 1 Corinthians 10:20. So I'm not sure if that's a scripture. What's that? 1 Corinthians. My pen won't even write. Let's see. What else? Right now, so they want me to say Farley. You could be seeing a lot of birds at this time, especially crows. Don't be scared, because this is not a sign of death. This is a sign of transformation. Something could be significant about turtles. Something is significant about flowers. Something is significant about the color green. Someone could like to drink Amarella sour. I don't know if that's a drink, because I don't drink Amarella. I drink Grey Goose and Patron and coffee and Moscato. Something is significant about the color pink. Someone could have, I don't know if I butcher this word, I apologize. But someone could suffer from vitiligo. I can't think if I'm saying it right or not, but I know it's a skin condition. So someone could be suffering from eczema. Someone could have kind of like their skin complexion is different shades. Someone wants you to have faith in yourself and believe in yourself and follow your inner wisdom. And I know it seems like they're all over the place, but it's, like I said, it's a couple of ancestors in here, and they want me to tell their people some things. But I was really trying to end the live. Someone could have been a school teacher, or you could be a school teacher, because someone was very nosy too. And that could also tie in with the teacher thing that I just said, because I'm looking at an owl. Excuse me. Something that's significant about cats. So you could be seeing a lot of cats at this time, particularly calico and black cats. Also furry white cats, Siamese cat. So there are some spirit animals here as well. There is even a horse here. So I don't know who got horses. or who had horses or was around horses when they were little. This could be significant about that particular relative. But horse, I'm seeing a horse. But somebody really likes cats because I'm hearing Hello Kitty. Final messages, you guys, because I have to close this down. Final messages, you guys. I have to close this down. They want their relatives to continue to read the Bible, stay faithful, keep the Most High God in your life, drink less, drink responsibly. So somebody has been drinking kind of too much lately because you could be stressing. They want you to put that glass down. It's okay to have a glass of wine. It's okay to wind down with a drink. But you know if you have been drinking in excess. And when I say in excess, I mean you're drinking because you're stressing and you're trying to use drinking as a way out. No, please don't do that. It's okay, Sis Ro. We ending it. I was trying to do one while my voice is kind of okay. That's why I've been kind of pushing it back. I lost my voice right before I was supposed to go live the other day because I had to get somebody together. I, and it seems, and I think this is this Mercury retrograde energy. And I know I said I was going to end, but I haven't done a live in a while. So, and I know I probably won't do another message today. But just like I was saying, excuse me, earlier in the video, there's always distractions and they're always around us, even when we don't realize that they are just trying to be distractions. The enemy will try to come in any and every way he can. And 9 times out of 10, the first thing the enemy is going to attack, if they can't get to you, they're going to attack your children and your family. And that's also what ties into what we were saying in this video about building a strong foundation and always praying over our relationships and our unions, even our friendships, because the enemy, he is about confusion and destruction. If he can distract you, to confuse you, you're not going to be focused on the Most High God like you should be. You're not going to be focused on the things that are important to you because you're focusing on these distractions. But, excuse me, I had to learn, a lesson myself. We are all going through transformation on this journey. That's why I say I want people to work on their healing and be patient with yourself and also be patient with others, whether it's friends, whether it's families, whether it's loved ones, or just people who we come in contact with, because we're all going through things at this time. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to sit there and you're going to put up with somebody BS. No, you're not supposed to do that. But you know the people who are supposed to be in your life who sometimes they may F up. We all may F up sometimes. That's where unconditional love comes in. It now don't, and I have to learn this, and I had to teach people in my life that whether it was families, lovers or friends, this is a lesson that I have been learning on a 7-year cycle. That you, for one, have to know when to let go. Letting go doesn't mean, and remember we saw that let go card. Letting go of someone, it does not mean that you don't love them. It does not mean that y'all won't be back together if you're meant to be together in divine timing. But we have to learn these lessons. We have to learn to love ourselves enough to put ourselves first instead of always making decisions based upon not rocking the boat. Sometimes you have to rock the boat. And I had to learn that because I'm a non-confrontational person. Now, when I say that, yes, I can get down with the get down if I need to. Yes, I can take it down if I need to. But that's an aspect of me that I would like to leave where it is. We, just like I said, we're all works in progress. Excuse me. And I had to learn that by me standing up for myself and by me speaking up for myself, that doesn't mean that I should just sit there and allow people to say and do all kind of things just to avoid confrontation. Because when people realize or assume, and you know what they say about assuming, when you assume things, you make a you know what of yourself. But sometimes people assume that us as light workers, that we're supposed to lay down like a mat and take whatever is thrown at us and be okay with it. And no, that is not that is not the way it goes. No. Just because you think somebody's not going to say or do anything to you does not mean that you can do all kind of things to try to provoke a reaction and then be upset when you get a reaction. Everybody isn't emotionally intelligent. Everyone cannot sit down, have one-on-one conversations, heart-to-heart conversations without yelling, without screaming. It's okay to It's okay to argue sometimes. But it's certain things that just not going to work no more for us light workers. We're not going to lay down anymore like mats and just let people say and do whatever they want to do when they want to do it, how they want to do it. That's not going to happen. Now, we don't have to always spaz out and flip out. And that was the kind of the point that I was trying to make, but there's still ancestors in my ear trying to give messages. And they saying, just tell my relative, just please tell my relative. I love them. I love them. I love them. And also, this could be somebody's, and I am going to end it now because they're not going to let me go on with the conversation I was trying to have. And it's not to be rude, but I guess they like, nah, this is the video about to be too long because they know how I'm going to ramble. But I'm going to leave you with this scripture: trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Again, this is Lotuzflowerbomb with Lotus's Imperium of Love, Light, and Healing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel. Also to go over to my other channel, Lotus's Imperium of Love, Light, and Healing, and check out some of those videos. I was going back over some of my videos from both channels, and they are resonating. So please check out the videos on both channels, and I will try to share some of the videos where I see that their energy is now showing up. But if you like the message and you would like to support the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Or if you would like to leave a flower bomb offering, my cash app is Lotus's Imperium, all one word, LOTUSEMPORIUM. I love you guys. Thank you guys for sitting with me while I have my coffee. Don't forget to listen to the channel song that I have in the description box. Well, it's pinned. I'm gonna put it in the description box with some other little tidbits. But I love you guys. Love, light, healing, and blessings to everyone and your families. Have a blessed day.